and science. Okay, so the top 3 are per territory. The bottom 2, the holy sites, are per holy site. Vote is... Whoops, not live because I have not actually posed the question, which is only ever which, because I'm sitting here explaining it. So, get your votes in. Vote, vote, vote. Which one shall we go for? Influence is very useful, especially for expanding. Yeah, but only early on. I usually think a bit more long-term about religion bonuses. Because early on, religions aren't that strong. Late on, though, they become really strong, especially when you start stacking stability from them. That's the main reason I build holy sites, is the stability. Because they give 20 each. It's huge. It's 2 more districts. And once you have a decent industrial base going, holy sites aren't that hard to build. They're just a pain early on. But because we're in a really industrial area, it makes sense for us to focus faith a bit more. Like up in the tundra corner where science is golden. Less so. There it's just fine to go atheist. Alright, so the votes are in and stability has won out really quite significantly. We're Merchant Affinity, we should have stability from luxuries. I mean, we're Phoenicia, we're not Nubia. If we were Nubia, that would definitely be true. The more luxuries we get, the more stability we get, and the more money we get. Which is a trade-centric game as opposed to a merchant-center game, which is what we do. Okay, stability it is. So we are going to say steal not, else we steal from you harder. So beardism is very stable. Strong and stable. Strong and stable. And that's also going to give us another holy site, which we can then build somewhere. Alright, so you two are going to merge up. Now there's 3 of you. Food supplies are all looking good. 5 more turns on the holy site. We're up to 130 money. So if I was going to build the other city, it was going to be to the north so that we could actually start claiming some of this stuff. So you need 160, which is like 2 turns away. Aight. Era star unlocked. We're now at 3. That was aesthetes. That is going to be one of the influence ones. How are we doing? Okay, we're slightly behind the others, but honestly, we're doing okay. The only problem is we're still not getting very much for the money. Like, early merchant, I really feel like early merchant fame is so difficult to get. And you may as well just fortify there until we tell you that there's a problem. Or we build some warriors and some archers to replace you. Kind of wonder if I want to do that. You know what? I think I am. I'm going to take a bit of a risk. We can push these out if we need to because we're wealthy. How's the food supply? We generate +8, so we can get another person in to Babylos, and now we're completely out of food. Right, so more science. More gold. I feel like we should go a bit more on the gold. Nah, science pays off more. It's 8 per instead of 6 per. Science it is. Byblos. Oh dear. Byblos gained population. Right, well that's going to be another farmer's quarters. Which is going to need to go there. And is going to need to be highly prioritized. Because we... Oh man, we lose population next turn. I can't afford that. I can, however, afford that. There we go, problem solved. It's fine! Everything's fine! And we got an elite warrior out of it! Yes! A schism in the heart. Followers of the Empire's religion continue to grow, but within the temples and the holy places, tensions brew. Sadly, the blossoming interpretations of religious tenets is leading to schisms as worshippers place more or less import on differing rules. It speaks to a wider question of how entire religion should be seen. Is religious harmony something to aspire to, or a question that shouldn't even be raised? That is a question that shouldn't even be raised yet. Soon. Bronze working, done. So we can now, once that's built, get spearmen. Which is actually another reason to really go for either of these. Rather than this. Like, there is so little competition for that space. Salt, which is food bonus, or marble, which is industry, per worker. I don't know that we will necessarily have many per workers, because getting the adjacency bonuses on industry is so easy. So I think going for Azza is probably the better idea. Also, getting Azza blocks these guys off. They can't go this way. It just may potentially piss them off. Let's go send a runner north to go and grab Azza for us. And the holy site gets built next turn. Excellent. Is that just with you? Yeah, that's literally just with you. Whoops. With you. Running industry. Fine. The Nubians took over our religion? Oh, we got lucky that we selected our tenet in that case. I mean, it also kind of shows just how strong the religion is right now. Oh yeah, we need to build the city, thank you. Oh, apparently I can't. Not for another 4 turns until that's done. You still have 7. Or wait, 4 turns then, I guess. Oh, AI. Actually, AI settling here is good. A little bit of competition never hurt nobody. And then we have a hostile AI over there, which we will need to mobilize our armies for. Off we go. And now we got the holy site, so we should flip this back to ourselves. As long as we get a decent population worshipping this religion. Of dogs and wolves. Alarming tidings from Byblos, the heart of the Empire's most important breadbasket region. Shepherds in the city's surrounding lands claim that wild beasts are killing their livestock in unprecedented numbers. They warn you that if nothing is done, you'll lose both a source of food and valuable pelts. What do you want to do? We're going to guard, ignore, or hunt. How's the leader of the religion determined? I think it's just on how many followers are following that religion. So they just have more followers than we do. It's a bit weird. Like, I really do hope that they take another very serious look at religions, which they said they have. They said that this is just a draft version, and that there will be a big update to religions going forwards. Guarding would give us progress. That would give us progress. Hunting would get us collectivism. Would also make our units cheaper for 10 turns. Reduce the amount of... No. Reducing the amount of food we get, I don't think I want to do. We're going to guard. I'm just going to make that choice. We're wealthy. It's what we do. Throw a bit of I thought we fixed that. We did. Hang on. Is this the game being stupid again? What turn is this? This 38? This is 38. So we're going to load 37. Get some more havens and merchant fame will start rolling in. I mean, the numbers are still really high. Even if you get a decent money source. That is a -6, but they did move a person off. No. We need our troops done first. 4 turns worth. Fine. So the Nubians are starting to demand things from us.
Welcome. Let us speak
no,
honestly.
no.
Your proposal is too much of a ball and chain.
Interesting. They actually declared war. Okay. You're here with just some runners. Well, to war, I guess. We're going to guard. And yeah, this guy's going to continue going north because we want to continue trying to expand this way. We could spend 41 ducats to build this, which I'm going to do. Because that's then going to allow me to start building a city, and then that's going to allow me to start getting a population up here. Cool. And it will also mean it's defended. We got a fame star for buildings. So we're now up to 4. We're still like 1 star ahead of the guys that are ahead of us. We're halfway to the money-making one. But now I kind of feel like we want to double down on the production so we can get these guys built as quickly as possible. That's made 0 difference. No, we're going to stick on the science. You guys are running north. You're going to run around us. Population equal. Alright, as soon as we make the warrior, we're going to disband you. You built the gold mine, so we are now generating extra cash from that. And hopefully our trade with Quill's going to increase. So very soon we'll have 2 warriors, which I'm still not convinced will be able to put up a good fight against you. I'm hoping that these guys are running for my capital. Phoenicians seem most OP. No, I disagree. I think the Phoenicians are actually one of the most balanced. Of the early nations, I would say that Egypt and Harappa, especially Harappa, is OP at the moment. They need to tone down its food gathering a little. Outposts can build emblematic buildings. They can, yeah. Most useful for those who have naval structures like us. Alright, that's the second warrior. Now we just need the archer. Now, can I put you out in 1 turn? No. I might be able to put you out next turn, though. Oh! Oh, whoops. Being silly. You. We're going to be put into the city. Start doing food again. Cool. I don't know where the chariot is, and this might be a bit of a mistake. That's a bigger force. Oh dear, they have Tarsetti and Spearmen. Alright, we need you. Yeah, you might not be able to get away. Shoot. I mean, warriors... Who wins? Warriors versus Spearmen? I would have thought warriors. Attack 17, attack 20. No, Spearmen are just stronger. Huh. Okay. Wasn't really expecting them to have that many troops already.
We have some common ground.
Tons. We have a Hunnic player already. You're going to cut me off here. Well, Wibble. Whoa! just got away. Well, in that case, Babylos needs to continue building soldiers. Unfortunately, I don't have the copper yet. When... Oh, there's a copper here. Which I had not even started mining yet. There's a lot of things that this place needs to build. Jeez, alright. I prefer pie. Taco Cat, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. They still control the religion. We should be besties. We're the same faith.
Come to demonstrate your customary lack of tact, have you?
Well, at least he's going to be losing popular opinion. That's another era star. How is green doing for era stars? They are ahead of us by 1. Alright, they're ransacking. So we've got 4 turns, basically, to deal with that. You are just a runner, so our warrior should be able to kick the living daylights out of you. Yep, and you ran away. We'll be able to catch you next turn. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't have the money for this. An unrelenting deluge of rainfall lashes down upon the great city of Byblos and the surrounding lands. If the rains don't stop soon, the banks of the great river that threads through the city will burst, flooding the adjacent quarters. With limited time and resources, the choices are stark. What do you do? That's true. What happens if I go minus? Oh, we've got our stability way up again, thanks to the holy site. So we can afford to go minus if we need to. The problem with spending lots of money here is, this is money I'd kind of like to spend on military units. Because at the moment they out-tech us. So we can gamble, we can adapt, we can protect. These are the choices. You're going to have to tell me which one you think is smartest. Get your votes in. Vote, vote, vote. What shall we do? Shall we risk it and gamble? Everyone for themselves. Spend no money. Allows us to get an army. Possibly save the nation. Do we adapt? Do we go for the middle road? Possible chance of bad consequences, but we do spend a bit of money to mitigate the absolute worst. Or do we spend all of the money, noting the fact that we are Carthage and we will... Phoenicia, and we'll pay this off next turn, which has a chance of having a good outcome. It seems to be about 50-50 whether it's good or just neutral. I've seen both. But that will mean that I can't buy any military units for a while. So we'll be left scrambling a little. So get your votes in. Vote, vote, vote. What shall we do? You guys never go for the middle ground. It's kind of hilarious. Just like, no, spend nothing, or yes, spend everything. Alright, in this instance, adapt probably would have been the right choice, because then we could get military units and also do that. But here we're going to go protect, we're going to go even more towards progress. And we're going to go into debt for a turn. And we're not going to be able to afford any military for a little while. I have to get some more warriors. We're going to get no havens built by the time we finished with this era. Alright, so we've got 2 warriors and an archer now. Unfortunately, their archers are better and their spearmen are better, so I'm really going to need to bring like 4 or 5 units into this battle to win it. You are also exactly 4 turns away from arriving. We may well lose this. I'm not sure that there's going to be a way for us to save it. A new tenet for beardism. Unknowns become traitor. Okay, that's not us. We're out of cash problems. I think what I'm going to do is build another warrior. We've got to kind of keep them up there. That's a friendly... Wait, why am I fighting? I didn't do this. Oi! Friendly! I don't want to fight. Leave me alone. Showing the preview and then making my units invisible. Your next turn. You stay there for a turn. Don't do anything. Unfortunately, that's now 2 turns away. We've lost this. So in that case, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and rack up as many troops as I can and prepare a defense. Alright, so we're going to have 4 men now. And we have almost got organised warfare, so we'll be able to bring in reinforcements. I'm going to throw a dice here and say that they can't do that yet. They have, however, teched up, which we haven't. We're behind. Oh, we're actually going to get 1-star merchant. That's good. Okay, Sidon has been built. You can go ahead and build a city outpost here. And yeah, that is indeed a graphical bug, which we'll need to reload. Turn 44 already. Jeez. Am I ignoring their chariot? For the moment, yes. I think there actually was... No, there was a Harappa, wasn't there? Just wasn't yellow for a change. There's the Merchant Star. Unfortunately, the next level Merchant Star is double what we just raised. Flooded lands. We've been saved! Gives us... Ooh, yeah, okay, that's a lot of food. That was a good outcome. Fate of the Free Cities. I really don't care. Okay, Sidon, what are you going to do for me? Hopefully get some population. You did build that, which is good. I think I want you to work on getting your harbour up and running. Yeah. Alright. Then once he got that... It's probably industry time. So at the moment I just mostly want your population to grow, because currently you have 0. Now, I do actually have enough influence to build this city too. Oh, no no I don't. Never mind. Although we are generating a lot of influence at this point. There goes that place. There's the organised warfare. There's the Aesthete Star. Mycenaeans just declared war. That's yellow. The Mycenaeans are known as a traitor. So I think what we need to do is just keep on trying to pump out more troops. Which unfortunately is, in the short term, killing all of our population.
Here is the new reality. As of now, we are at war.
Yeah, you came in with a surprise. No, man, you're up here? Huh. Yeah, they would be stronger than me. If I had this guy in the fight as well, then maybe it would be even. If I have these, then I would definitely be even. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to queue up one more archer. And then that's basically 2 full stacks. And that should be good for now. Hopefully. Alright, we can enter a new era. Oh, we're first. Interesting. Little surprised, but interesting. Okay, well in that case we may as well make a decision. So, Persia's gone. Morians are gone. The Huns are gone. The Celts are gone. The Greeks are gone. Leaving Rome, Maya, Goth, Carthage, Axumites. Both of these are very wealthy. We are Phoenicia. Phoenicia into Carthage is like one of the strongest combos. What about mercenary civics? The mercenary civics just makes it cheaper to recruit units from minor city-states. I don't think that's a thing that's even in the game yet. No. Oh no, you need this level. Level 60. Carthage is more boats. Carthage is also more Cothons. Which allows us to use even more of our, frankly, pretty massive coastline. Carthage also generates more money. Now, unfortunately, the reality is we have not built a single haven. Like, we've got them queued up, but we haven't actually built any. And nor would we for quite some time.